You think you know everything about riding a motorcycle? Think again. We're about to reveal 9 secrets so powerful that they've been hidden from ordinary riders for years. These aren't your run-of-the-mill tips. We're talking maintenance hacks, advanced riding techniques, and hidden bike features that separate weekend riders from seasoned pros. Buckle up. These insights can transform the way you ride and maybe even save your life. Let's dive in. Number 9. Turn your smartphone into a bike scanner. Your phone can be more than just Spotify and GPS on 2 wheels. It's a diagnostic powerhouse. With the right Bluetooth OBD2 dongle and app, you can instantly read engine codes, sensor data, and performance logs that your mechanic won't usually hand you on a platter. In fact, experts call these apps the new secret weapon in motorcycle maintenance, turning your phone into a real-time diagnostics tool. Plug in, and you'll spot issues like lean, rich fuel trims, overheating warnings, or misfires before they become breakdowns. Knowing what's happening under the hood in real time is a game changer for true riders. Number 8. Fine-tune your suspension sag. Most riders never touch their suspension settings, yet this one adjustment makes a massive difference. How much the bike sinks under your weight is a hidden tuning secret. A Penske Shocks engineer explains that for street riding, about 35 to 45 millimeters of rider sag is ideal. Too much sag, and your bike bottoms out under braking and dips through corners. Too little, and it never settles into its travel. Setting sag correctly, usually by adjusting the fork and shock preload, yields better handling, stability, and comfort. It's a simple secret. Tune the suspension for your body and gear, and the bike will reward you with smooth, confident turns. Number 7. Let the slipper clutch. Do the hard work. Modern bikes often hide a critical trick in their clutch assembly, the slipper clutch. Unlike a standard clutch, it actually helps on downshifts. When you're braking hard and zipping down through gears, a slipper clutch automatically slips if the rear wheel tries to slow the engine too fast. In other words, it prevents rear wheel hop or skidding during rapid downshifts. On the track, this saves you from losing the line. On the street, it means smoother decels and less jolt. Even if you don't rev match perfectly, the slipper clutch unwinds some of that engine braking for you, keeping the rear wheel from locking and giving you steadier control. Number 6. Engage rain mode and traction control. If your bike is blessed with electronic modes, use them wisely, especially in dicey conditions. Many riders only think of rain mode as a joke, but it's actually a hidden safety tool. Modern motorcycles often have traction control maps and rain settings that dial back throttle response and tweak ABS delivery. In a downpour or on gravel, flicking into rain mode or its equivalent can automatically limit torque and apply stability controls before you even realize you're slipping. In short, your bike has built-in wet weather assistance. Activating rain traction modes gives you extra grip and predictability on slick roads, a real secret weapon when the pavement is unforgiving. Number 5. Master emergency braking technique. When panic strikes, technique beats raw force. The pro way to emergency stop is to use both brakes together in a controlled squeeze, not just one or the other. One instructor advises riders to use both brakes, gently squeeze the front initially, don't snatch, then once the front of the bike sinks, you can squeeze as hard as you like. In practice, that means cover the front brake with 2 fingers, press firmly, and at the same time apply the rear brake. As the bike's weight shifts forward, you've maximized grip. After that point, you can still pull the front lever harder. Meanwhile, modulate the rear brake to keep it rolling. This coordinated braking uses physics to your favor, shortening your stopping distance. If your ABS kicks in too early, the technique is ease up a bit so both wheels stay on the edge of grip. Practiced co-application of front plus rear is the secret to shortest, safest stops. Number 4. Trail the rear brake in corners. Here's a counterintuitive stability trick. Use the rear brake while you're leaned over. Instead of grabbing the front brake mid-turn, slowly feather the rear brake if you need extra slowing. Seasoned riders swear by this. Mid-corner, use the rear brake, not the front, is far safer. Practice rear braking gently when banked. The rear brake tucks weight toward the back tire while leaned, tightening your turn radius without upsetting the chassis. It's not traditional MSF instruction, but on real roads, a slight rear brake pull keeps you controlled if you find the corner too fast. This hidden technique lets you scrub speed without pitching the bike or locking up the front tire. Number 3. Lean the bike faster. Most riders enter turns far too timidly. The secret is to initiate your lean quickly and decisively. Don't crawl into the corner. An instructor notes, most riders lean slowly, causing them to run wide. Learn to lean the bike quicker. In practice, jab a bit harder on the inside grip to kick the bars, instantly leaning the bike. Faster lean means you don't have to bleed off as much speed mid-corner. And you do this with good push-pull steering technique. In short, the bike will follow your vision if you yank it with conviction. Hesitate or lean your body without using the bars, and you'll drift wide. A decisive countersteer and fast lean locks in the turn line. It's a technique you won't find in a beginner's guide. Get comfortable leaning hard and the corners open up under you. Number 2. Push-pull. Real countersteering. Riding isn't like turning a bicycle by pushing down on the bars. It's about push-pull forces. The proper countersteer motion involves one hand pushing and the other pulling in the turn direction. Experts stress, steering should be applied with both hands, using the push and pull, not downwards. For example, to go left, push left handlebar forward and simultaneously pull back on the right. This action quickly yanks the bike into a lean. Novices often mistakenly lean by pushing down on a grip or just shifting body weight that's slow and imprecise. By using the correct push-pull technique, you send faster, stronger inputs through the bars. The result: lightning-quick responses and sharper turns. Remember, motorcycle steering is about torque on the bars, not leaning your weight or pushing down. Mastering this push-pull secret makes you feel like you're telling the bike where to go rather than hoping it follows. Number 1. Protect your hearing. This might not sound like a riding technique, but it's a secret difference between amateurs and pros. Use earplugs every time you ride. At 100 kilometers per hour, the wind noise under your helmet is roughly 94 decibels, loud enough to cause hearing damage in minutes. Beyond long-term hearing loss, constant wind noise wears you out. Alpine Hearing Protection points out that exposure to constant wind noise is also tiring, and that the right earplugs can prevent fatigue. In practice, using filtered rider plugs will cut the roar, keep you alert, and reduce mental fatigue on long rides. You'll still hear sirens and horns clearly, but the exhausting low rumble is gone. Skipping ear protection may feel trivial, but maintaining your hearing and energy is a pro rider's secret for sharp focus and longer, safer rides.